Unreal planet places that don't seem real. Have you ever wished to enter a realm beyond the realm of the imagination? Unreal world places that don't seem real, our newest video, takes you on a captivating voyage through some of the most bizarre environments our world has to offer. Ever wonder what it would be like to stroll across glistening terraces filled with glistening pools of clear water, or stand in awe beneath soaring pillars of sandstone that appear to reach the sky? Get ready to be taken to amazing places where the boundaries between truth and fiction are blurred as we explore these places that will make you rethink all you thought you knew about the universe. The Salar de Uyuni, Bolivia. One of the world's most bizarre and alluring natural wonders, the Salar de Uyuni is tucked away in the isolated high-altitude plains of southwest Bolivia. This enormous stretch of salt flats, which covers more than 10,000 square kilometers, extends to the horizon and produces an incredible surreal landscape. In the rainy season, a thin coating of water turns the salt flats into an enormous reflective mirror that blends in perfectly with the sky overhead, producing an amazing optical illusion that makes it difficult to distinguish between the land and the sky. The Salar de Uyuni is breathtakingly large, with an apparently never-ending horizon that stretches as far as the eye can see. Amidst this bleak and desolate terrain, solitary cactus islands break the horizon, lending the scene an otherworldly quality. Known as islands or islas, these rocky outcrops offer a striking contrast to the dazzling white stretch of salt and serve as a haven for rare species of plants and animals that have adapted to this hard and merciless climate. Those who are fortunate enough to see the Salar de Uyuni up close find that it truly is a magnificent place. It feels like you've traveled to another planet when crossing the salt flats, since perspective and the laws of physics appear to bend and distort in front of you. It is simple to see why the Salar de Uyuni is regarded as one of the most bizarre and stunning locations in the world as the sun sets, illuminating the surrounding area in a golden glow that leaves a lasting effect on everyone who has the honor of experiencing its mystical splendor. Zhangjiajie National Forest Park, China. Situated in the Hunan province of China, Zhangjiajie National Forest Park is an enchanting utopia including towering sandstone pillars, rich greenery, and mist-covered vistas. These massive pillars, which have the nickname Avatar Mountains due to their likeness to the floating mountains shown in the movie Avatar, are the outcome of geological processes involving erosion and uplift that lasted millions of years. Visitors are met with a bizarre scene of jagged peaks piercing through the thick clouds and mist, creating a sense of unearthly beauty as they weave through the park's twisting roads and picturesque vistas. The world's tallest outdoor elevator, the Beilong Elevator, is one of Zhangjiajie National Forest Park's most recognizable features. It climbs the sheer cliffs of the Wulingyuan Scenic Area. Ascending to the peak of this remarkable architectural achievement, which rises over 330 meters, visitors are treated to unmatched vistas of the surrounding terrain. From the summit, expansive views of the park's spectacular splendor may be seen, including the mist-covered valleys and the tall sandstone pillars. Discovering Zhangjiajie National Forest Park is an adventure where marvels lurk around every corner just waiting to be discovered. The park is home to a diversity of natural marvels, from peaceful streams winding through verdant forests to secret caves covered with elegant stalactites and stalagmites. Hiking routes wind through lush bamboo woods, placid lakes, and stunning waterfalls as one explores the park, allowing visitors to fully appreciate the tranquil splendor of this UNESCO World Heritage Site. Zhangjiajie National Forest Park provides visitors with a chance to walk across its famous glass-bottomed skywalks and bridges, which are perched high above the forest canopy, for a totally unique experience. Visitors are rewarded to breathtaking vistas of the precipitous cliffs below as they traverse these translucent walkways, providing an exhilarating viewpoint of the park's striking surroundings. Zhangjiajie National Forest Park welcomes tourists to go on a journey of surprise and discovery amid some of the most stunning scenery on Earth, whether they are exploring its ancient trails or marveling at its gravity-defying architecture. Pamukkale, Turkey. Pamukkale, which translates to Cotton Castle in Turkish, is an unbelievable natural wonder that lies tucked away in the Denizli province in southwest Turkey. With shining white travertine terraces that tumble down the mountainside like frozen waterfalls, Pamukkale seems like something out of a storybook. The mineral-rich thermal waters that flow from naturally occurring hot springs have built these terraces by accumulating calcium carbonate over millennia as they cascade down the hillside. As a result, the terrain takes on the appearance of several shimmering pools, with the azure sky overhead being reflected in the crystal-clear waters to create an astounding exhibition of the beauty of nature. For thousands of years, people have traveled from far and wide to Pamukkale's terraces, believing that the mineral-rich waters have therapeutic qualities that might cure them. Perched atop the terraces, the ancient city of Hierapolis was once a prosperous spa resort that drew pilgrims and tourists looking for physical and spiritual regeneration. The well-preserved amphitheater, necropolis, and historic Roman baths at Hierapolis can be explored by tourists today, providing a window into the rich historical and cultural legacy of the area. Views of the surrounding countryside, including the lush plains of the River Mendes Basin and the far-off peaks of the Taurus Mountains, are astounding as tourists climb Pamuk Kal's terraces. The terraces themselves are natural wonders, their dazzling white surfaces standing in stark contrast to the lush vegetation surrounding them. The terraces take on otherworldly beauty that is nothing short of magnificent when the sun sets and casts a warm glow across the surroundings. Those looking for an experience that will stay with them forever can take a bath in Pamuk Kal's thermal waters, which are said to have healing qualities that encourage well-being and relaxation. Wading through the shallow pools that form at the top of the terraces allows visitors to take in the peaceful surroundings while dipping their feet into the warm, mineral-rich waters. In the heart of some of Turkey's most magnificent landscape, Pamuk Kale welcomes tourists to experience a voyage of wonder and refreshment. Whether they choose to explore its ancient ruins, marvel at its natural beauty, or simply soak in its healing waters. The Wave, Arizona, USA. Nestled within the isolated Vermilion Cliffs National Monument in Arizona is a magnificent geological formation called the Wave. The wind and water molded this bizarre sandstone formation over millions of years, giving it wavy patterns of swirling orange and red colors. Visitors are welcomed by a captivating scene that appears to defy natural rules as they approach the wave, with its rounded shapes and vivid hues evoking an otherworldly feeling. In order to protect the delicate environment and provide a perfect guest experience, access to the wave is extremely restricted, with only a few number of permits being granted each day. Those who are lucky enough to obtain a permit set out on an arduous journey over the untamed desert landscape, traversing sandy washes, slick rock cliffs, and sandstone ridges. Hikers experience a rush of excitement as they get closer to their objective, the wave, and the trek. There is just as much a part of the adventure as the destination itself. When guests arrive at the wave, they are greeted with an eerie view of swirling sandstone formations with the sun illuminating their vivid hues. The rock's gentle, flowing curves produce an exotic scene that seems both ageless and old. Visitors are filled with amazement and wonder as they stroll among the massive waves of sandstone, admiring the exquisite patterns and textures that have been formed by millions of years of geological processes. The wave is a photographer's dream come true because every angle offers fresh compositions and views. There are countless options for creative investigation and artistic expression because of the dynamic tableau created by the interaction of light and shadow across the sandstone surface, which changes throughout the day. The wave provides a transcendent experience that makes a lasting imprint on everyone who has the honor of visiting, whether they choose to capture the surreal splendor of the surroundings through the lens of a camera or just take in its breathtaking majesty. Travelers leave the wave and head back to civilization with recollections of a unique environment that is a tribute to the strength and beauty of nature's artistic ability. The wave, with its magnificent sandstone waves, invites travelers from all over the world to set out on a voyage of exploration and wonder, even though it is tucked away in Arizona's lonely wilderness. Discovering the marvels of our world reveals a world of fantastical beauty and breathtaking scenery that defies the imagination. Travelers are transported to worlds that appear straight out of dreams by these locations, which include the shining terraces of Pamuk Kale and the tall sandstone pillars of Zhangjiajie. Every location provides a window into the infinite creativity of nature, where natural environments and geological processes have molded awe-inspiringly beautiful and amazing vistas. These fantastical locations also serve as a reminder of the enchantment and mystery that are intrinsic to our planet, igniting awe and respect for the forces that mold it. Travelers are encouraged to reflect on the exquisite beauty of nature and the interdependence of all living things as they immerse themselves in these strange surroundings. These locations sharpen our sense of realism and entice us to learn more about the world we live in, which cultivates a greater appreciation for the glories of nature. In the end, seeing these fantastical locations offers travelers a unique chance for spiritual refreshment, cultural interchange, and personal development that goes far beyond simple tourism. Every place from the dazzling expanse of Bolivia's salt flats to the mist-covered peaks of China's Zhangjiajie beckons us to venture beyond our comfort zones and set out on a voyage of self-discovery. We are reminded of the infinite beauty and wonder that awaits us on Earth as we travel through these bizarre landscapes, and we are encouraged to explore, uncover, and treasure the breathtaking riches that are concealed in every nook and cranny of our fantastical world. Subscribe now to dive deeper into the wonders of our unreal planet and discover even more places that defy belief.